I recently got this Magpul Magazine adapter from a buddy of mine. I ordered it from Optics Planet and they sent me the wrong one. I sent it back. They sent it. They say they sent it, and it's been 3 weeks now. So a good buddy of mine, he had just one, just happened to be lying around, and he said I could buy it off him. So I bought it off him and I installed it, of course, with the Bell & Carlson Medalist stock. I had to do some little bit of dremeling and a little bit of thing. It's not a custom perfect fit, but it does fit now, and I had to do a little modification to the stock itself. Okay. I have the rifle rested on its scope, which is a no-no, but I removed the action from the stock and I got to re-zero it anyway, so it doesn't really make any difference right now. You can see the dremeling I did. Not the best custom work in the world. Went a little over right there. Got this one dremeled out. Got that dremeled out. I didn't have to do too much here for the trigger guard. I did a little more right there. You can see the... Let me move the shaft there. Yeah, so it's not an exact fit, but there's no wiggle when I install it. The magazine was not inserting initially. I started dremeling very little of the aluminum bedding, and none of it was going away with the tools that I had with the Dremel tool. So I decided to just leave it as it is, the aluminum, which I probably should have left it in the first place. So, but done is done. However, I did Dremel very little away from the front of the Magpul magazine. It's an AICS style magazine, single stack. I do not have an AICS rifle or other magazine system, so it just makes sense for me to Dremel away at this one magazine. When I get another magazine, I'll do the same to it. The targets I'll be shooting at will be at 200 yards and 300 yards, but the camera will not be on those targets. You can probably hear them if I do hit them because I suck at shooting. The purpose of this video is how this one works for me. I have some Hornady match ammunition. I'm kind of new to single stack magazines, so these ones I'm going to load like from the front to the rear. I can't load it here, so I'll load it 2, 3, 4, 5. I just have to try. Yep, 5. Tried 6. Alright. .200 yards. 1.5 mils up. .300 yards. 4 mils up. Minutes, I mean minutes. Nice. Still learning my magazine kit. I should have done this while I was laying down behind a rifle. Clumsy. Sometimes it binds up on that thing in there. I need to still Dremel that little piece off. So I can, there you go, all the way to the rear, and it still binds. You're a pro. Bring it back down to 200 yards. .300 yards. Or 200 yards. 300 yards. $200 yards. $5. Nice. I'm liking this so far. I'm glad I got this. I'm glad I got this. $200 yards and 400 yards. 300 yards. 200. 300. Bind. Oh, it's nose diving. That's what it's doing. I see a piece I need to Dremel off. Look at it, I already damaged my bullet there. So I just need to Dremel off a little more where it's snagging right there. So I'll work on that when I get home. But I'm not going to stop shooting. Yeah, it's really grabbing onto that little section there. Yeah. A little aggravating. I put so much time into it. But it's fixable with the Dremel tool. Where am I at? 300 yards. Okay. Nice. $300. $200. $200. $300. This on my part. Bind it up again. So let me try and get that in there somehow. There we go. I can see where I need to Dremel off a little piece. 300, last shot. I like it. The kit itself works, depending on what kind of stock you have, and I need to Dremel off a little piece of that. I guess it's the feed rig. So very small little piece. Other than that, shoot, I like it. If you're gonna load your rounds longer than 2.8 inches, I would say a no, but I load my match ammo to 2.8 inches. My match ammo for this rifle, because I want it to be magazine fit now. So 175 grain Sear Match Kings is what I'm using right now. Well, what I'm reloading right now. These are factory Hornady match rounds, and 20 rounds. I just went through about, right now currently, $40 worth of ammunition right here. 40 bucks, and that's okay, you know. I got some nice shells to use later. All right, okay, more on this later. All right, thank you for watching.